Hey there, y'all. It's time for a liquor review. Yes, I'm finally doing one. Fighting Geese 23. I wouldn't say that he's been bugging me. He's been begging me to do this since like last year. It feels like, um, and he kind of like reminded me that I had this in my garage. Now, my dad bought this for like New Year's for last year, and we never tried it, but he came in a pretty nice box. Came with this and two glasses, and here's one of them. Um, I used to have a Jack Daniels glass. It was a tumbler. My mom actually broke it, and normally I take care of my glasses. I wash them all myself, but she said it was so slippery it slipped out of her hand and it broke into like three pieces. No big deal. I only spent 60 cents on the thing. Not a big problem. So yeah, now we got two more of these. So here's the thing. It's from Canada. It's called Crown Royal or Crown Royale, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Me and my dad have had some, and I mean some, not very much. I mean, this stuff is 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. This stuff is made in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's blended Canadian whiskey, and yeah, it's quite good. But I will tell you this, if you're new to this, it will taste like rubbing alcohol. No joke. The first time I tried this, it tasted like rubbing alcohol. And after that sip, I guarantee you will twinge. But here's the secret. My brother's friend, and he's a big whiskey drinker. He drinks Johnny Walker. Now that's some heavy shit to be drinking. Now, what he says is he spends $2,000 on whiskey when he goes to a hotel. How the hell that happens, I don't know, but he just sits there and he just sniffs it. He sniffs it a lot and he just drinks it like a fish, you know, and then he passes out on the floor, possibly. But how the hell could you drink that much? This shit is 40% alcohol. I think you would die. So, yeah. There's that rubbing alcohol smell I was telling you about. And a caramel kind of smell. So, I'm only going to drink so much of this stuff. That's probably all you really need, but let's go a tad more. There's lots of stuff that you can mix this with. Coke, Sprite, cranberry juice was one of them, I think. Fighting Geese 23 told me. I don't really like cranberries, you know. Yeah, kind of nasty. But I do have a Coke here. It's a cherry Coke. I'm a real big spender. Big K. Ooh. Yeah. Off-brand soda. Yeah. So that's just in case. Me and my dad did try this stuff last night, like I just said, but trust me, this stuff is bad. You just gotta get yourself ready. It's like drinking Vicks Vapor Rub. I'm not joking. It gets cold, and within like a few seconds, it gets hot. Okay, so take that in your mind. You know, just remember that. You know, it's some weird shit if your body is not used to drinking this kind of stuff. A little bit of a big sip. So let's try it with Coke. I haven't tried that yet. I think it's pretty good without it. But let's give it a try with a Coke. I'm not going to add too much. I don't want to ruin the flavor. See, just enough to give it a little bit of a dark color. Didn't change the smell too much. Much better, actually. You can taste the cherry and the cola, and then you can still taste the whiskey. So, yeah, there's another thing you can do is you can add ice if you want. A lot of people would say, you know, don't add ice because it dilutes it somehow, but, you know, don't worry about it. The fizziness. Actually, I'd say drink it like this if you're new to it. It kind of like evens out the taste, and the fizziness makes it easier to drink, so it doesn't get your throat and chest all hot. So yeah. And it tastes even better if you take a big sip. I know you're probably thinking, I didn't pour out that much, but like I said, this stuff is strong. It's going to take you a minute. Ooh, that really opens up your sinuses. Whew. Man, that tastes good now. Liquid candy. Okay, y'all. So that's my little review. I give it 2 thumbs up actually. Man, this stuff is good. Tastes really good with a Coke. Try it with ice if you think it tastes kind of bitter. Usually that raises well, actually lowers the temperature, but it makes it easier to drink. Or, you know, try and mix it in with whatever you got, I guess. So yeah, that's my first liquor review. I may not do one for quite some time because this stuff is expensive, Yeah, so see y'all next time. Don't forget to check out Fighting Geese 23. See y'all next time.